How's it going, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm here with my partner Reoz. We're bringing you guys a nice 9-game slate over here on Prize Picks. So happy Wednesday, everyone. Yesterday went 1-1 on the video, but had a solid night on the Patreon, especially for myself. Hit a nice 3-pick power, so you could have 5x your money over there. We'll get to the Patreon in a minute, but first we're on Prize Picks, of course. Prize Picks is where we do our player props. We don't mess around with any of the other sites besides Prize Picks, man. And we think they're the best. The fact that you can mix and match sports over here, they do all sorts of promotions. They have one for the Super Bowl right now. Mahomes needs one passing yard to reach his over. It's essentially free money. Yesterday they did a Jalen Brunson taco. He hit his taco. They did Jokic taco. He unfortunately didn't hit his taco, but just the promotions alone keep this site so fresh. The bunch of different categories that they have to choose from is absolutely amazing, and you're in good hands over here on Upstate Bets. We do videos every single day, besides for Sunday, and then we do a bunch of NFL content. Obviously, it's coming to an end, but we will be going live for the Super Bowl, so we're on the road to 5,000 subs. If you can hit that subscribe button, that'd be awesome, and sign up using promo code Upstate on PrizePicks when you do go try it out for your first time. It helps us out a ton if you use the code. So I mentioned the Patreon, and Riaz, give them more information about it.
Yeah, like Dale said, we have been off to a really hot start in the month of February. It's only been 2 days that we have not given out winners so far in this month. Like Dale said, he hit a 3-pick power yesterday. Unfortunately, I went 1-1, but if you played those 5 picks, you went 4 for 1. And unfortunately, the taco did miss, but that is a little out of our control. But $15 a month, 50 cents a day. You cannot beat it. Amazing value. Two for the price of one. Highly recommend getting in on it. Like Dale said, we're going to go live for the Super Bowl. We're going to have a ton of picks for the Super Bowl, not only on prize picks, but we're going to do bets. We're going to do a ton of different props for the Super Bowl. So it is going to be an amazing time. Linked in the description below, and you can also find it at patreon.com/upstate.
And let's dive right into the video. If you're new here, what we do is we give you one pick each, so 2 picks total, and you can punch it in for a 2-pick power if you would like. If you're chasing a higher payout, you can go all the way up to 6 picks for 25x. So my first guy is going to be D'Angelo Russell here. I like him a lot in this matchup going against the Jazz, and he's been really, really good against the Jazz historically as well. He's went 3 for 3 against them this year, but also dating back into last season, he hit and went for 40 PRA. His time against it's time that he's spent on the Wolves so far. He's always played well against this Jazz team. This Jazz team's been really bad against point guards too. They're allowing the 3rd most points to opposing point guards, and the 2nd most rebounds. And he's a guy that can give you a decent amount of rebounds a game. Obviously, he's not going to wow you, but we do see opportunity for him, like here against Orlando. Went for 10 rebounds in that game. Went for 8 against Memphis. So there is opportunity for him to grab rebounds. And then the assist numbers have been very consistent over the past 10 games and even the course of the season. Over 5.5 assists is at a 60% hit rate for him for the course of the season. He usually averages around 8 to 9 assists a game. So I think he's looked really good assisting the ball. Utah's been decent, I guess, in allowing assists, but I think this matchup's too good. He's been scoring the ball a lot, and his PRA numbers, we've seen him smash this line just scoring the ball alone. This game's got a high total at 236.5. Minnesota's on the road. I don't think it affects much here. I still think he's going to have a solid game. Give me D'Angelo Russell here. He's been absolutely playing out of his mind. Finally coming into his own on this Wolves team, and I think he's going to have a great night.
I love what you said there. He really is finding his groove on this team. He also gets a pretty good run with Edwards off the court, and that's where we've really seen him thrive and really score. And we know throughout all the years of his career, he is not a stranger to scoring 12, 14 points in one quarter. And I'm glad you mentioned how well he's been rebounding the ball. I mean, the fact that he went out there and grabbed 10 boards is just incredible. So love the PRA out of him. I'm going to go back to somebody I had early on in the week, and that's Jaden Ivey here with points and assists over 18 and a half. I just cannot seem to get off of him. He just continues to hit his line 80% in his last 10 games. This is somebody who has taken a huge leap in assisting the ball. I mean, even his line at 4.5 assists just seems to always get hit. And obviously, his scoring has been unbelievable as of late. I know his last 2 games he just hit. He had 19 against the Suns and against Boston, which are 2 really tough matchups. So for him to go out there and still produce and have a really good game really says a lot about what he's been able to do in his really early on rookie career. So I know the stats don't back it up, as Cleveland ranks first in points allowed and first in assists allowed, but there might be some injuries being played in this game. I know Donovan Mitchell and Garland are both day to day. This might be a matchup where Detroit is not the best team in the league, so they sit out here, which makes me really love Ivy even more. So I think this is a great spot for him, over 18 and a half points and rebounds.
I agree. You look at the right across the board.
Assist.
Yeah, points plus assists. I got that here. But I you look across the board, yeah, they're ranked number one, points allowed, assists allowed. But he had 21 against them the first time they played as well. So, like you said, could be some injury things going on. Players can be, a little load management. You never really know. Detroit's been keeping up with some teams. They played Boston real tough in that matchup just a couple days ago. So, I think they can keep up with Cleveland here if they play hard enough. And I think Ivy's a big factor in that game. So, that's going to be our two picks. Thank you for being here. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Be sure to drop a comment down below as well. Let us know what picks that you are on today, and we'll give you our opinion on those picks. So we'll see you next time. Peace out.